So today we're going to have a look at a display, a little 3.5-inch display, which is meant to go on a reversing sensor for a car, and they're meant to be powered by 12 volts. So this one has been adapted to be powered by 5 volts, so it can come straight off a Raspberry Pi USB port, and I'm going to show you how I did that. And if I take this little gadget apart, these are about £15 from eBay, by the way, sorry, Amazon. And if we have a look inside, then, there we are. I hope you can see that. I wonder if I can just zoom in a little bit. There we go. And you can see the printed circuit board. Now, in the input here, if you follow the wires through, you can see a black wire coming in, which is ground, and then the red one is the live wire coming in, the positive voltage. That should be 12 volts. And that should be going to a little chip which was there. And that little chip, if you had a look with a magnifying glass, I think it had 1509 on it. Anyway, it's a voltage control chip. And its function in life is to take 12 volts and bring it down to 5. So before you do anything with that chip, which you can see doesn't exist anymore because I've ripped it out, you need to poke about with a voltmeter and find a nice 5 volt supply on this board somewhere. There's an inductor here. Now I know there's 5 volts underneath it. That was on a Raspberry Pi forum recently. But I couldn't get there, or more precisely my good friend Chaz, who was much better with the soldering iron than I am, he couldn't get there. So we did find a nice big fat pad on a diode to the left of the inductor, this diode to the left here. And we've just soldered a wire, or he's just soldered a wire, bless him, I owe him a pound for that. He's just soldered a wire from the diode to the positive. Right, so that's the board, and then we ripped out the chip, obviously. And to rip out the chip, you either need a soldering iron with a solder sucker, or some, I don't know, brush cutters, or chainsaw, or whatever floats your boat, really. But anyway, rip that chip out and get shot of it, because it's no good at all. So now we put things back together, and I wonder if I can get this back together now. There we are. Okay, and just screw up the screws a little bit. There we go. Nearly there. Okay, now we've got the screen back together, and if I just zoom back, oops, sorry about the noise, that's my screwdriver. Zoom back out a bit. I've got these wires now which I can connect up to the Pi, and if I connect up the USB, which goes in that way, and then shove the other little boy in, that's the video, and you should be able to see a picture on it, which, let's zoom in again. There you go. I've got a screensaver happening on the Pi. Well, it's not a screensaver, it's a kind of digital photo frame, so those pictures are refreshing hopefully every, what's a rotten picture, isn't it? Those pictures are refreshing every 20 seconds or so. And I think that just about does it for now. So thanks for listening, and do try this at home. Oh, that's a better picture, isn't it? Oh, that's Roy. That's up Carningley, which is a nice, rather peaky peak in West Wales, and some other people walking. Right, enough from me, turn it off.